Folding around. Here's the kick from Sando, though. And out there in abundance, Greg Inglis. Greg Inglis has scored. The bomber from Darraville. Greg Inglis.
And he's had some work to do.
With Billy Rogers. Yet to come on. Here's Taylor going towards that right side. And here's Inglis. Inglis a dummy and he's over. They've gone down that side again and again. They have scored. So it's an Irish clock we're working with tonight. Here's down the line. Roberts streaking onto the ball and away for a try goes G.I. Greg Inglis scores for the Rabbitohs.
Luke feeds it for Sando. Ball down low there for Sutton. Looking for Inglis. Here he is! Inglis scores! The main man arrives on the scene just in time, perhaps, for the Rabbitohs.
Terrific ball over the top of Graham for Inglis.
Slater, who works up the middle, but it's shut down by Manor. Got it away. Scott to Thurston. Thurston puts a kick in. Here comes Greg Inglis. He'll score. Inglis has scored. Greg Inglis has scored.
Sometimes you just can't account for champions.
It's come left side. From short. Inglis. 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 I think he's got another one. He's equal Dale Shearer's record. Greg Inglis has scored his second tonight and equals the most tries scored in Origin.
Well, he's a prolific try scorer, but he has a habit of scoring in the big games.
Gets to dummy half, and he goes to Sando. He'll chip it. Garcelli is out there, isolated, and Inglis flies above the pack.
Well, what a difference the kick can make. Down the other end of the field, it was a cross-field kick, but it was flat. Craig Bellamy is South Sydney looking to go wide through Greg Inglis, and he split them.
He comes towards Luke Bird. He backs himself and goes straight past the fullback. There's the real Greg Inglis.
Crocker, Sutton, here's a chance. The ball has been knocked down by Canberra. That will be play on to Greg Inglis, and that will be a try.
He's got the offload back to Tongue. Now McCrone under pressure from Sutton. Intercept Inglis. They won't catch him, will they? Dugan's got some pace, but Inglis has got more. Greg Inglis cannot stop scoring tries, and South Sydney cannot stop scoring points. And even when he trips over the advertising hoarding Greg Inglis, he still comes up with a 10 out of 10 somersault.
Oh, it's a point a minute. The Rabbitohs. Out there after his experience with the Celtic Crusaders, Neil Budworth, and really likes life in Queensland. And there is Lennon, and he's given the pass to Thurston, and Thurston with Greg Inglis in support. Inglis under the posts.
Left-hand side, that's the way they're going here with Lockyer. Lockyer then to Thurston. Thurston, feign for the short ball. Inglis! Inglis is in for Australia.
The forwards and the kick. Great step.
Watmough, wide they go with Inglis. And England take the dummy. And Australia take the Four Nations.
And there goes your hope.
Greg Inglis, a master craftsman. A try in the 46-16 win here against England in the 2009 the final. He sort of played his way back to full match fitness for this final, Greg Inglis. Well, what might have been at one end for England and what is at the other end for Australia.
With a power play.
And a restart there again.
And here's a break. It's gone from Bird and gone to Inglis. They won't stop Greg. Inglis goes in. That's the end of the power play.
Shows you the sideboard.
Orbison gets crunched by Inglis. And the final play of the first 40 minutes. Welcome back to first grade.
South in the second half. Sutton goes short to a second man. Dummy from Inglis. The big bloke's heading for the corner. leaples over the top of them. Oh, there's carnage behind him as he scores a try.
But realises that there's no room to pass. So, no, I'll take it on myself. I'll just go over the top of Lachlan Coote. I'll carry Luke Walsh over. It was only ever going to be one result.
Well, they're in position.
Greg Inglis.
Here it is. It's gone back to Big Greg. He puts his boot to the ball. It's long and low.
It's over.
It
It's
looks a
over.
bit like Sean Timmins at Origin. He's got the goal.
We're going
He's got the
upstairs.
drop goal.
We're just checking on it.
Well, Souths have celebrated. Back in middle ground. They're in a real scrum out there.
We've got to check. The referee wants to check whether or not it's cleared the crossbar. Let's have a look. Yes!
So the celebration was not in vain.
Now Reynolds sits it up for Inglis to loop back, looking to link. Now he does something. Nice play, Inglis. Inglis reaching out and giving South Sydney a dream.
Playing quality football is really hard to shut down. 5'8" in the fullback.
Goes to the left-hand side. Sutton out the back. Gives it to Inglis. Fends away from Carney. Gets away from Pomeroy. You can't stop him.
Favourite side of the field, Greg Inglis, because he tucks the ball under the left arm and he can get that right fend going. Just pushes off defend. He's too big, too strong. And what a start from the Rabbitohs.
Luke goes back to Reynolds. Now Inglis finds Pettybourne. And he gives it to Inglis on the wraparound. Inglis is in again. Last tackle in this set. They go deep. Reynolds will kick. Inglis is the target. He's out there. He came down with it. It's a hat-trick. 3 for Inglis.
Just check the contest, make sure he gets it clean.
Now it's out to Jonathan Thurston. The kick is accurate. Uare watched it and it's gone to Inglis. Greg Inglis has scored for Queensland. A beautiful bat down. And Inglis has gone in for his 14th try. And here is Farah. Just dropping it down into the corner. Nicely weighted. Take passes. Back to a man in goal. Greg Inglis and Inglis. He bumps away from Pearce. Coming in with Jennings. He couldn't put him away. And eventually it was left to Paul Gallen to wrap him up. Goes on to Thurston. Thurston then for Inglis. And Inglis, he got rid of Todd Carney. And going in as Farah, well, he's handling him with ease as well. Big run by Inglis.
He got rid of Bo Scott as well. That's no mean feat.
And they've both had 12 uses for 11 completions.
There's Inglis winding up. Got a bit of room over there as well.
And whoever it is that goes in head on, he treats them like a front-end loader and shovels them down the ground. Doesn't matter how big you are either. Thurston, they're allowing him to dictate. Here's Inglis on Jennings, or Jennings on Inglis, and getting it away. He's proving unstoppable every time he's to the 7 Cronk and onto the 6 Thurston. Back he goes to Inglis. Here's the big man, got rid of Carney. He'll play the ball 5 away. Just outside the 30-metre line, and Greg Bird puts it way down the ground, but Greg Inglis doesn't have to move far to his right. And here he is coming back, and always the first man in is bouncing away like a skittle. Played by Inglis. They keep going, and Sutton comes back into Inglis. That's a try. The South Sydney #1 has left no doubts about this. Starts his way up the ground. He's got rid of Horrow. He's got rid of another. He's looking for support as Paulo pulls him down.
What about that? Look at this. Get out of my...
It's gone from CO along to Sando. He rolls it in. It's taken by Inglis. Oh, he got rid of Sando with a shoulder. And then he comes outside the 20-metre line.
Oh, watch this bloke. Watch this bloke, Inglis.
Relax.
Where he positioned himself. Then the physicality to fend off Sando, who has come in and hit a lot of people with that shot.
And this is a try for Inglis. Oh, if it wasn't indelible, it is now. The imprint that is left on this game. It's gone away to Mullen, who's on the 40-metre line. He's cut out Boyd and gone to Gagai. It's gone to Uarte. He'll be hard to stop. Oh, that's a brilliant piece of defence over in the corner.
Greg Inglis. Wow.
I don't think there's another fullback in the game could have stopped Uwade there. Uwade was just sizing him up and almost nonchalantly thought, well, I'll just put a big right foot on you and I'll score, because that's what he does to every fullback in the league. And Inglis just manhandled him into touch. That might be